Welcome back everyone, it's once again Tuesday and we will have all the latest sales for you coming up in this video. We'll be looking at all those cheap games you can pick up for under $150, and as always we'll be covering every game that you can complete in under 2 hours. So let's waste no more time, let's roll those credits and get into the video. So before we get started in this video, I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far, and we'd love to have more of you there. So if you're enjoying these videos and our content, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have more of you there, and we'd love to get all your intake on some of these games that are on sale this week. And whilst you're there, don't forget to check out our Twitter page. You will find it's a one-stop shop for all your Xboxing needs, along with all your achievement ones. We post there regularly, so make sure you check that one out. So let's get into the good stuff and find you all those weekly deals. And as always, we're going to start off with all those games that you can get for under £1.50. And this week you're going to have a hard time finding a good game, as there is only 2 games available this week that are under £1.50. And the first one is Mini Golf Adventure, which is 75% off at £1.04. This game will take you around 2 to 3 hours to complete and is rated 2.25 from fellow achievement hunters. As with all mini golf games, this is 200 holes of handcrafted environments with great ball physics that gets to test your prowess to see how good you really are at mini golf. And our other game that is under $150 this week is Titan Chaser, rated 2.25 as well. This is an adventure game that will take you only 1 to 2 hours to get the full 1000G. This game is currently 65% off at $139, and if you're looking for something with a bit more bang for the buck, then you want to check out this week's bundles. We have probably one of the best for those people just starting out as achievement hunters, as the Grin Robot Games Bundle is currently 40% off at £10 and 4p. Now the reason why this is such a great bundle for achievement hunters, as it contains probably 6 of the biggest G games you're ever going to get. Each of these titles have multiple gamer scores to unlock. The games in this bundle include 2 Synchro Hedgehog, Butterfly, Butterfly 2, Smart Moves 2 and Synchro Hedgehog, with each of these ranging from about 3000G to 5000G. And the best thing about that each game will only take you about half hour to get that full amount of gamer score. So this will give you a huge boost for anyone just starting out. In total, this package is worth 21,000G. Now where are you going to be able to get such a massive gamer score for such a little price? And even a quick time, we're able to complete all these games in around 3 hours. This is a seriously good bundle to pick up if you haven't already got these games. Now if you're just looking for a smaller bundle, then you can also get the Butterflies bundle on offer this week, 40% off at £4 and a penny, which contains just the 2 Butterfly games, Butterfly and Butterfly 2, with Butterfly 2 being worth 3000G and Butterfly being worth 4000G. If you haven't got either of these games, or you've got some of the others in the main Grin Robot bundle, then definitely consider picking up this one. Now if you're looking for something a bit more enjoyable, then the best game to recommend this week will take you around the 8 to 10 hours to complete, and that's Arise A Simple Story. This game is 60% off at £6.29, a real bargain from its normal $15.74, and is rated over 4 stars from fellow achievement hunters. So this is a really good game about a journey through the bittersweet lives of 2 people where memories come alive and time blends to your will. The other game worth pointing out this week is Aspire Inner's Tale, again 60% off, a little cheaper than our last game at $4.29. This game is rated 3.5 and is a puzzle platformer. It will take you less time as well, at only 4 to 5 hours to get the full 1000G. Now what about a more AAA offering up this week? Well, 25% off, you can get Sifu Sifu for £25.11. This game is rated 4 stars again, so another brilliant game. Again, the achievements are on the longer side, around 10 to 12 hours, but this is a AAA game that you will thoroughly enjoy. It has also had one update, making this worth 1,350G. So definitely consider this if you're looking for something with a slightly longer gamer time with that AAA quality. Another more AAA game that will take you around 12 to 15 hours to complete is Ghost Runner. This is a platform hack and slash first person game for those with lightning fast action and reactions in a grim cyberpunk setting. This game is currently 60% off at a mere $9.99, so that definitely a little bit cheaper than Sifu there for a AAA game, and is rated even higher than Sifu at 4.25 from fellow achievement hunters. So again, this is one to be checking out if you're looking for that better quality game. Right, here we go. Let's run through every game that you can get and complete in under 2 hours that's on sale this week. And as always, we're starting with those games that you can complete in under half an hour. And our first game out of the gates is Hellbreachers. This is 60% off at £1.67, so a nice cheap game here for a side-scrolling platform adventure game. And we're starting off with a 2.25 rated game for 1000G. Our next game is going to bag you 2000G for that half hour of game time. Is currently 50% off at £2.09, and that's Drone Gladiator. This game from Flying Islands team is rated 2.25 from your fellow achievement hunters. Our next game up is also rated 2.25 and is Vengeful Heart. This game is currently 50% off and it's £4.19, and this is your first visual novel that's on the list this week. And now our next game, literally minutes before coming up, I saw a post from Desert Water Games announcing that Deep Space Anomaly has had another update. So this game is now worth 3000G, and it's still going to only take you half hour to get all that gamer score, and it's currently 30% off at $2.93. Now this game is rated only 2 stars, but for a 3000G for less than £3, you definitely want to be picking up this shoot 'em up. We also have Kings of the Arcade on offer this week, 25% off at £5 and a penny. This game will net you another 1000G and is rated 3 stars, so one of the better ones for those quick completions. And the last game on the list is a new release this week, only getting released on the 28th of July, and that's Working Hard Collection. This game for its release is 20% off, is $3.99, and this one definitely gives me an old school Lemmings vibe. It's currently rated 2 stars from your achievement hunters, but this game has only just been released, so there's definitely time for that score to improve. So let me know in the comments if you pick this up. What would you rate this game? Do you think it's a 2 star, or would you rate this one higher? Go on, let me know what you think in the comments below. And we're going to move swiftly on to all those games that you can complete between a half hour and an hour. And we've got a couple of games this week to go through, the first one being Last Beat Enhanced. This is a beat 'em up style side-scrolling game that will take you no more than an hour to complete, and this one's been rated 2.5 from your fellow achievement hunters. 40% off at £5 and 3p. Our next game on the list is a shoot 'em up arcade loco co-op game, rated 2.75 from fellow achievement hunters. This game is currently 50% off at $6.24, and that's Afterwave Downfall. And we have a platformer next that's rated 2.25 stars. Chop is Dish is next, 40% off at $2.51. And yet another new game that was only just released on July the 26th, that's One Button Games 5-in-1. This game is currently 10% off for its launch at $3.77, and this definitely looks like it could be the easiest completion on the list. One Button Games is also available on Windows and will be stackable, so you can pick it up on both consoles, and both versions are 10% off at $3.77. So our next game, probably a first for this list, as this is a pre-order. This game isn't even due out till August the 11th, but is currently already on sale for its launch at 20% off at $6.71. And that's Brightlight Love. Set in the mid-1980s, a small industrial town somewhere in the Soviet Union, with those who have already managed to get early access to the game being able to complete it from anywhere from half hour up to about an hour and a half. So this is definitely going to be a quick completion when it's released. And as always, we finish off with those games that can be completed between 1 to 2 hours. And the first one on the list is Rally Rock'em Racing, 40% off at £5 and 3p, and this one is an arcade racer rated 2 stars. Next up, we have a game that has appeared many times on this list and will probably continue to appear on this list, and that's Paper Flight Beyond Time. And you are witnessing the first stinker and probably again one of the worst games you're ever going to find rated on one of these lists, rated only 1.25. How do you find a game that's rated 1.25? So again, if you own this game, let me know how bad this game is. Do you think it's worth a 1.25, or is this game being a little bit too hard? If you haven't played it and want to find out if it's really that bad, then you can currently get this game at 20% off at $6.71. Super Dodgeball is next. So this is an untouched original from the NES, so an old school game. So if you're looking for something a bit more classic, if you're as old as me and you owned a NES and want to relive those glory days, this one's 30% off at $2.93 and rated 3 stars. Double Dragon 3, The Sacred Stones, another side-scrolling beat-em-up, again set in that old school NES classic style, currently 30% off, again at $2.93 and rated 2.75. We have Doug Hates His Job next. Well, don't we all, people? And this game is rated 2.25 and is 70% off at $1.73. A platformer called Invert is next, again rated 2.25, 40% off at $2.51. And next up we have not one, but 2 Airy games on our list this week. The first one is Airy Dreamscape, 50% off at £4.19. These are lovely, relaxing adventure games where you play as a bird flying over lovely landscapes. This one's rated 2 stars. And the other game on offer this week, Airy Broken Memories, is 50% off at $6.24, and this one is rated slightly better at 2.75. Next up is a puzzle game called Space Accident, 40% off at $2.99, and this, along with Paper Flight, is another 1.25 rated game. So how can you make another puzzle game this bad? Like, really, come on. So we got loads of games. I want to hear this in the comments. Are these games really that bad? Please, somebody who's got this game, please let me know how bad these games are. At 40%, $2.99, I'd recommend everyone pick this up and let's find out how bad this game is together. Blitz Breakers next, platformer, rated 2.5, 60% off at $1.67. Mad Street for $37 this week, 65% off. Not a bad little saving on that one. For this beat 'em up party game, rated 2.25. 0 Degrees next, again 60% off, nice and cheap, $1.67 for this game. 2.25 from our favourite publisher, East Asia Soft, and this is another platformer. And our final game, I believe, was free at one point with games with gold, and that's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, rated probably the highest of the lot at 3.5. This is an arcade style racer set in the Star Wars universe. So if anyone's seen episode 1, you'll know this is pod racing, and this one's 50% off at £6.24. So there we go. That was every game that can be completed in under 2 hours, and there is some good games in there, and there's those 2 stinkers. So I'm really hoping somebody has these and can let me know how bad they are. I'm definitely going to be picking up one of those stinkers just to find out how bad those games really are. It seems like the sale is still a little short on games. We're just coming out of Xbox's Ultimate sale, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks we should hopefully get a few more games coming in, because this week's is a little lackluster, especially at that cheaper price point of under £1.50. but I'm pretty sure there is something out there for us all to pick up this week. And if you're finding this information helpful, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned at the beginning, we love having you all there, and we can't wait to get more of you in and come in to join our community, where we can help and share all the information to help us all become better gamers and increase our gamer scores. Well, as always, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've all picked up something good to play this week, and I'll see you all in the next video.